The context of this mama is already cursed before a single light queue. A deadly apartment complex fire in Hong Kong's Tai Po district, one of the worst in the city's history, with dozens dead and many more injured. While the city is still processing that level of loss, Kai Tak Stadium is being prepped for drone shots, idle fan chants and sponsors fighting for logo space. That emotional clash is exactly why the discourse online is so split. Fact-wise, here's what actually happened, not fan fiction. Mama did not get cancelled. After a period of reviewing the situation, CJENM confirmed the show would proceed but in a toned-down manner. The red carpet was cancelled and they promised a more subdued vibe and a segment to support Hong Kong plus donations for relief. Multiple K-pop companies and idols announced donations to victims and NGOs, and CJENM pledged a big fund in cooperation with the Hong Kong Tourism Board. So the proof is visible in the rundown. No red carpet, a short tribute, a statement about giving, and then back to regular programming with slightly dimmer vibes. If you scroll Reddit and comments, you see two very different moods. One side is like, it's fine, they honored the tragedy, life goes on, and even praising bits like MEOVV changing their lyrics and Iv wearing black as signs the industry was trying to be respectful. The other side is harsher, people calling it unethical and insensitive to hold a massive party event in the same city days after a mass casualty fire, especially when the government is literally using mega events like Mama as part of its Hong Kong is Back PR campaign. My take? The problem isn't that they went ahead. The problem is how little the show actually changed once they decided to go ahead. Canceling the red carpet is not deep empathy, it's dress code minimalism. A real tonal shift would have looked like a clearly marked memorial block, longer tribute, maybe survivor or expert voices, live-on-air fundraising integrated into the program, and stronger visual acknowledgement throughout. Not just a single moment of silence before we're back to confetti mode. Instead, most viewers describe day one as kind of boring or muted because some stages were toned down and the mood felt off, but not necessarily more humane, just less fun. So Mama ended up in this weird uncanny valley, too unchanged to feel like a real act of solidarity, too edited to just be a normal awards show. If you're going to tell the world music heals, then at least build the show around that idea, not squeeze it into a 2 to 3 minute package between sponsor slots. CJENM basically did the bare minimum level of respect that wouldn't cause advertiser panic. They could say, look, we cancelled the carpet, we said sorry, we donated, and technically they're correct, but emotionally, it still feels like they put a black ribbon on a neon sign and called it a day. And yes, fans screaming just cancel Mama, like it's a school picnic also act like there aren't contracts, tourism boards, and millions involved. But if you won't cancel, then you have to earn your right to go on. And a lot of people don't feel like Mama earned it. MEOVV rewriting Burning Up to Turn It Up as a tribute to victims is the kind of concrete change people respected. They literally altered their performance so the lyrics weren't tasteless next to an actual fire tragedy. That's proof of someone thinking deeper than just dim the lights. Was there respect? Yes, on paper. Was it proportional? Not really. Did the show feel different? A bit. Did it feel transformed? No. The city was grieving. The show was adjusting. That gap is why this controversy is not going away anytime soon. Let's start with Baby Monster, because social media is loud about them. Their Mama 2025 stage was We Go Up, Mama Bear, plus Drip, Mama Bear, as confirmed in Net's own upload and multiple clips. 2 high-energy songs, tight choreography, heavy camera focus. Our Baby Monster live stream thread is full of comments like Beeman came to serve. We Go Up is Chiquita's era, and people losing it over Blonde Asa, which tells you fans saw exactly what YG wanted them to see: performance, confidence, stable live vocals, and presence. Positive. They're moving like seniors already. Rookies shouldn't be this tight. Their energy saved this boring show. Negative side eye. Why do they already get such priority staging? YG privilege. And some fatigue about how heavily Net's cameras favored them compared to older or less hyped groups. You can see that in how often their fancoms and reaction compilations are pushed. You can literally see they got a full 2-song set, branded Mama Bear, with new arrangements, clever transitions, and an obviously non-cheap stage. That's not the treatment every rookie gets. It screams, these are the girls we are betting on. Performance-wise, they ate. The formations are clean, the rap line doesn't collapse live, and they have that YG swagger that actually translates well to a stadium stage. But the criticism about overpushing is real. It's wild seeing a group that debuted barely over a year ago getting camera framing and pre-show hype like they're already a legacy act. That's not their fault, that's branding. And branding always comes with backlash. Now compare that with MEOVV, Meow, the Black Label's girl group. who somehow managed to come out of this Mama as the only rookie that everyone agrees handled the Hong Kong situation perfectly. Their stage, Turn It Up, Mama Bear, was originally supposed to use lyrics referencing burning up, which, in context of a fatal fire, would have been a disaster. Instead, they literally changed the lyrics from burning up to turn it up for Mama as a tribute and gesture of respect toward the victims and the city. Korean media and K-sites explicitly reported this, pointing out that they altered the song just for this show. Reactions. Articles call them respectful queens and highlight them as the standout in tone management at Mama 2025. Reddit K-pop Thoughts threads list MEOVV dance break and their performance among the most iconic moments of the night, alongside NHIPPON's Win and Baby Monster's stage. People in HK fan groups are specifically mentioning how MEOVV and IV's darker stylish looks and lyric changes felt more in sync with the mood than some of the more flashy, carefree stages. Proof isn't vibes here, it's literally in the lyrics and the broadcast. The burning up line is gone, turn it up is in, and suddenly their performance reads as we thought about the tragedy instead of we just stuck with our original concept and hoped no one noticed. My unpopular ranking just between these two rookies. Stage quality, pure performance. 1. Baby Monster, more aggressive, more stadium friendly, tighter choreo impact. 2. MEOVV, still very strong, but more mid-tempo groove and dance break oriented than full speed attack. Ethical tonal awareness in context of Hong Kong. 1. MEOVV by a landslide. Lyric change, toned down yet powerful styling, clear respect narrative pushed by media and fans. 2. Baby Monster, not offensive, but also not particularly context aware beyond the general show is toned down.